July 2026, the entire K-drama community had one specific show circled on their calendars. The assistant writer of Goblin, Hwang and Yeop and Harry as long-lost first loves. Dream to You was supposed to be the ultimate heart-fluttering hit of the summer. But instead of a masterpiece, we got a messy, trope-filled disaster that completely crashed and burned into domestic ratings. From most anticipated to struggling to cross a 2% viewership rating. So, what exactly went wrong? Today, let's bite into why the most anticipated drama of July became the biggest disappointment of the year. First, the plot. By episode 8, the story became all over the place, stuffed with unnecessary family secrets, career politics, trauma, and an unnecessary love triangle. These overlapping storylines don't reach any point. Like, everything feels half-baked and rushed. Not a single emotional moment felt relatable. Second, the trope fatigue. The series leans heavily on predictable cliches. Childhood sweethearts, the white track of doom accident, a 15-year separation that's narratively treated like it only lasted a few months. It's not that these tropes can work. It's that they've been done so many times they no longer have impact. Third, the frustrating character motivations. The main lead frequently makes overbearing choices or attempts to control the female lead's career path without addressing their 15-year gap or asking what she actually went through. He owes everything to her, yet he ignores her concerns and demands. Instead of returning her dream, he seems to be stealing it from her. Fourth, the flat chemistry. While both leads have massive individual fan bases, a vocal portion of the audience argues that their romantic chemistry feels stiff and lacks a natural spark. The performances, especially in emotional scenes, never fully convince. The romantic moments feel performative rather than immersive. Fifth, the unnecessary new characters. Later episodes introduce an appealing love triangle with Yeji's ex. Reviewers have called this a desperate attempt to stall the story. Viewers are absolutely done with this jealousy trope. Instead of focusing on the core romance, the show keeps adding complications that no one even asked for. Now, one criticism I want to push back is that viewers are saying the second leads in Dream to You have more raw and energetic chemistry than the main couple. Some are even suggesting they should have been the leads instead. But let's look at the history. Remember Goblin? Everyone was obsessed with the second leads, Lee Dong-wook and Yoona. People were saying they had better chemistry than the main couple. Fans loved them. They were iconic. Then they got their own drama, Ours Leads, Touch Your Heart, a romantic comedy with the same two actors. People were excited, the hype was real, and what happened? It didn't flop, but it certainly didn't reach the same level of success. The magic wasn't the same. Why? Because second leads have an advantage. They don't carry the entire show. They don't have to shoulder the weight of the main narrative. They can shine in small doses without the pressure of leading the entire story. The grass isn't always greener. Being great in a supporting role doesn't automatically mean you'll be great as the lead. The problem isn't the casting, it's the writing. A good script makes any couple work. A bad script makes even the most talented actors struggle. So here's the bottom line. Dream to You failed not because of the cast, but because of the writing that couldn't support them. The plot was messy, the tropes were tired, the character motivations were frustrating, and no amount of star power can save it. Ultimately, we must acknowledge that no production team sets out to create a flawed series. The screenwriters, the production staff, the director, and the lead actors themselves undoubtedly poured their hearts into delivering the absolute best version of this story. We can clearly see their dedication and the high production value on screen. Unfortunately, good intentions and immense effort simply cannot compensate for a narrative foundation that is inherently fractured and weighed down by archaic tropes. It serves as a stark reminder within the television industry. Stellar star and power and a talented cast can only do so much. When the fundamental writing falters, it inevitably compromises the entire project. For Dream to You, it remains a poignant example of missed potential, a masterclass in how easily high anticipation can dissolve without a cohesive script to sustain it. What do you think? Is Dream to You a miss or am I being too harsh? Comment below, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one.